How's it going, YouTube? Akshay here, and welcome back. So, for today's video, of course, last video I did the Ubisoft Forward review, so today is the Xbox and Bethesda showcase, like, overview, review, whatever. But yeah, guys, I think it was a solid show, really good. I think Xbox really brought the heat, comparing it to, let's say, the Xbox One. And like how, that generation went, it really seems like Microsoft has turned like full 180 and they're really about games and everything. And hey, as a fan, as a player, it's exciting. And yeah, so just to preface, if it seems like I'm going through these fast, I am, just because, again, there was 30 games, which, can we just mention, 27 are coming to Game Pass day one. I don't know, guys. Look, fanboying aside, you're just a clown, really, if you think that getting games, essentially for $15 a month, $10 a month if you're just a base subscriber, insane value. Honestly, Xbox is killing it, and yeah, this conference they really brought the heat, and yeah. Let's get into it. So, they opened things off, they weren't playing no games. They got the homie Todd Howard 16 times the detail come out to, announce or show off Starfield. Now, admittedly, disappointingly, no gameplay, just cinematic, I guess you'd say, story trailer or whatnot, right? Just introducing us to the world. It says it's in engine, looks alright. Hey, looks like Fallout, Elder Scrolls. It is running on the creation engine. I believe it's like an upgrade, but still, it's technically the same engine. So, hopefully in, another decade, whenever they release their next game, it's on a different engine. But anyways, we got a release date, November 11th, 2022. Cool, because it's exactly 10 years from Skyrim's release. Of course, famously 11/11/11. But yeah, 10 years we're getting Starfield. And it's cool because, hey, it's Veterans Day. But yeah, Starfield, one to look out for. And, Xbox finally just made it clear. Bethesda games are exclusive. Now, sure, they didn't say that, but you're a fool if you don't think that. Every Bethesda game that I'm going to mention and that was at the show, none are coming to PlayStation. It's all Xbox and PC. Essentially, like Phil said, where Game Pass is available. But yeah, so to all you Sony fans, genuinely, hey, I am sorry. It does suck that games get, taken away. But, all that clowning, and look where it got you. But yeah. Starfield, Xbox and PC exclusive, so can't wait to check it out. And the next game, I think literally right after, and I thought was pretty cool, Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. We actually got gameplay, and might I say, game looks fantastic. Just the environment, everything, it looks, I'd say, truly next gen, or, a high-end PC game. Looks really good. Got a release date as well, April 8th, 2022. You're going to see a pattern here. All the games are 2022. But, just fantastic. Looks great. And I see a lot of people say, oh, it just looks like Metro, like the Metro series. But it's well, history lesson. Stalker came first. And then, shout out to all the Europeans out there. I know y'all are super hyped, especially my Russians, No, but it looks sick. It gives me, so I've never played the series, but it gives me, fear in a way, that kind of vibe, obviously, creepy. But I see the Metro comparison for sure, It definitely is similar. But, yeah, Stalker 2, next year, Game Pass. Again, out of the 30, 27 of these games are day one Game Pass. Best deal in gaming. But yeah, Stalker 2, they're gonna be one I'm gonna check out. And then next, it was just mentioned, Contraband. This is Project Typhoon, right? The rumored open world game that they were working on, developed by Avalanche. Who would have guessed it? And for the unaware, Avalanche does a lot of open world games. You know, they're the makers of Just Cause, and recently they collaborated with id Software on Rage 2. Hidden Gem. I don't see that game get like a lot of love, and definitely check it out, guys. Great game. I had a blast. Of course, id did the shooting mechanics, and Avalanche did the open world. But yeah, we don't know much other than it's like it says like co-op heist open world type thing, so I imagine like similar to GTA, right? But that's all we know. No release, say nothing. But it is a Xbox exclusive, so you know all those Xbox doesn't have exclusive jokes are hereby dead from now on. And then moving along, we have Psychonauts 2. Looks great. So I've never played the first one, trying to get it, you know, for my OG Xbox for the collection. But, I mean, I believe it's on Game Pass, so I should get on that, you know. We got a release date, August 25th. Got a little more footage of it. I mean, game looks great, you know, nothing to complain about. Like, yeah, like, I mean, Tim Schafer, Double Fine, you know, great studio. I love their creativity, just awesome. But again, day one on Game Pass, so if you don't want to, I'm not sure if this would be a $60 title. I'd imagine it'd be like a $40, but hey, I could be wrong. Get it on Game Pass, you know. Looks great. I mean, hey, platformer, you know, Nintendo's got Mario. We got, you know, the Psychonauts guy. Looks great. And then August is pretty packed this year. And we also have, you know, the indie darling 12 Minutes. I mean, coming out August 19th. Literally, like, I believe a week apart. Yeah, because 12 Minutes is the 19th. Psychonauts 2 is the 25th of August. And, man, it's like... 12 Minutes looks great. I mean, it's got a great cast. You got William Dafoe, Daisy Ridley. Like, you know, looks great. And, yeah, I mean, here, if one thing I could recommend, guys, is, like, check out, like, you know... gaming isn't all about like AAA. Sometimes like just the indies or like the smaller AA, whatever you want to call it, those titles offer like the greatest experience sometimes, like even better than AAA. Like, I mean, hey, for example, Little Nightmares, you know, love that series. And yeah, 12 Minutes just looks like it's going to be great. Again, Game Pass. All of these are just Game Pass, so, you know, Xbox really struck it home. And of course, it couldn't be an Xbox event without talking about Halo. We got a new look, right, ever since Craig. And hey, I gotta say, graphics are definitely a step up. They look better. Yeah, like, I like the art direction, you know, obviously going for more, like, classic Halo. And now, we didn't get much campaign or, like, you know, footage of that. We just got, like, a story teaser, right, with Chief, like, you know, trying to find out what's up with Cortana, and he has his new AI companion. Yeah, I mean, again, looks great. And then we got our first multiplayer reveal. And I gotta say, you know, it's looking like Halo. I mean, man, like, when I was watching it and you just hear, like, the announcer, you know, like, double kill, triple, like, the classic, I was just like, hey, I think 343 finally got their shit together. Because, man, Halo 4, Halo 5, you know, it's about time. There's really, like, let's be honest, like, this is, like, Halo's last chance, right? If this game isn't just good or great, like, there's really, I would say, in the public eye, there's no saving Halo after this, so. But from what we've seen, it looks great. Multiplayer will be free to play, but it'll all release together holiday 2021. So this year. And that's the thing, right? Holidays. So it's like, why didn't, no date, right? No specific date. Of course, many speculation, they want to leave it open, right? Like, maybe they're targeting September or October. And, you know, they'll delay it to November. Or just keep it in case they delay it till December. I don't think they'll delay it again. I mean, I think that obviously they took a year off from the launch of the Series X. So, yeah, Halo, gonna come out this year. I mean, I'm hoping it comes out November, damn, I'm blanking right now. It's like 13th or 19th. The anniversary of Xbox and Halo. Like, again, like, I think it would be fitting, like, just, you know, like, oh, like, poetic, full circle, if it gets released, you know, on the anniversary, the 20th anniversary of both Xbox and Halo. But yeah, Halo's looking great. Nothing to complain about. Now, another game I want to bring attention to is Atomic Heart. Man, this game got announced, like, what, 2018? It's similar to Scorn, even though Scorn was announced way farther back, which is coming out. They just says fall 2021. That doesn't say specific date, but we can expect it later this year. Definitely want to check out. But Atomic Heart, I don't know, just the whole visual style, like the game, it gives me, like, I agree with some people, it's like BioShock, you know? It gives me just like that trippy, like, otherworldly vibe. And then, as far as I'm aware, he's still on, but Mick Gordon, you know, famed composer, he did Killer Instinct 1 and, like, Season 1 and 2. And, of course, he did what he's most famous for, Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. You know, the guy's just phenomenal, and as far as I know, he is the composer for the game, so, of course, that just, you know, got me even more excited for it. But yeah, Atomic Heart, no release date, though. So that's a surprising one. I mean, who knows? I'm guessing we'll see it next year, maybe. But the trailer looks really cool, and yeah, exciting to see what happens. And of course, but yeah, look, I'll be honest, there's just like so many games to cover. Like, I mean, another one I can mention, I mean, personally I wasn't that interested in, but like, Ayuden Chronicles Rising, like essentially there's like 2 games coming. Rising comes out 2023, and then it was like a village builder, like not like a full-on RPG, comes out 2022. But it's significant to mention just for the fact that, of course, those are JRPGs targeting the East, so it's nice to see Xbox really, like, branching out their reach, you know? And then, of course, other things I can mention are, like, games coming to Game Pass, like Back 4 Blood, you know, that Left 4 Dead 3 in everything but name. Day 1 Game Pass. I mean, hey, you could pay, what, $60, $70 on PlayStation, or get it for as little as $10 a month. I mean, again, guys, you know, it can't be understated, just the deal that Microsoft and Xbox are bringing to gaming. Truly, like, truly fantastic. And also, they're bringing, like, Yakuza Like a Dragon, finally. So, you know, just all the mainline Yakuzas are on Game Pass. So, yeah, a lot of games got announced, and, yeah. And they ended the show... Forza Horizon 5. I mean, we all know the yearly routine, right? Like, Halo, Gears, Forza. So we knew it was, Forza was gonna be there in some way, shape, or form, whether it was Motorsport or Horizon. And man, can we talk about, like, the trailer, like, the canyon section? Dude, that looked that looked real. That looked like just straight video of, like, the Grand Canyon, like a live feed. It's crazy how far graphics have come. But Forza Horizon 5, set in Mexico, like, a lot of my friends know, I'm not into, like, sport games and racing games as much. But I'll admit, Horizon sold me. I'm definitely going to check it out. I mean, hey, if I don't want to get it just, like, as a release, it's always on Game. It's going to be on Game Pass. So, Forza Horizon 5, looking great. And yeah, I mean, what does it say? It's Forza. And finally, they end the show with Project Omen, right? That rumored Arcane Austin game. And it turned out to be Redfall. Not what I expected. You know, I thought it was going to be like you play as vampire and it was going to be like a big thing. But it's an open world 4-player co-op game where you fight vampires. And yeah, I mean... just cinematic though, no gameplay trailer. We're just gonna have to see. All we know is that it's targeting a summer 2022 release. And yeah, I mean, again, don't really have any judgments on it. I mean, you know, I want to see gameplay first before I, you know, give my opinion. But yeah, guys, I mean, those were like some of the main games I thought Xbox like showcased, but there was so many. I mean, like Outer Worlds 2 got announced. Like, can we all agree it was like the greatest trailer ever? It's just so self-aware, pretty much calling out all like gaming companies where it's like, like the game is, we haven't even started it yet. We're literally just announcing it. Like, this monster isn't even gonna be in the game. Nah, but great trailer. And yeah, just to reinforce, it, Outer Worlds, the first game, came out all platforms, right? But Outer Worlds 2 is an Xbox and PC exclusive. So I know it's not Bethesda, but just to show you guys, like, to reiterate that, yeah, Bethesda games are not coming to PlayStation or the Switch. Like, they're not. I mean, yeah, again, sorry to those that, are Bethesda fans, but hey, you can still get it on PC, or, just come to the, to the dark side, the grass is greener, literally. But yeah, guys, that was Xbox. If I had to rate it 1 to 10, I'd give it a solid, like, 8.5 out of 10. Just, again, comparing it to the Xbox One, they really turned the ship around, Phil Spencer is literally like the phoenix, that brought the brand back to like, to like a good point. And it's just, as a fan, it's just exciting. It's really exciting. And yeah, I don't give it a 9 just because, again, Starfield, like Redfall, some of the Contraband, like the bigger exclusive titles, we didn't see gameplay. Like, in Contraband's case, it was literally just like a title reveal, right? And then that was it. And yeah, but overall, solid show. Easily, I'd say the best of E3. Nintendo is releases today, when this video gets uploaded. So, hey, maybe they'll steal the show, but so far, Microsoft has had the best show. And yeah, guys, that was Xbox and Bethesda's E3. Let me know what you thought. Are you excited for any of these games? Has it convinced you to come join the Xbot family? But yeah, guys, and it's just exciting. It's an exciting time to be a gamer. And yeah, as always, make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good jazz. And be on the lookout for new videos every Tuesdays and Saturdays. I've been your host, Oxy. Take care, guys.